Yeah, I've had an eventful few days, to put it to say the least. I was to do the first video all on its own, but I decided, nah, I had a great night last night out on my second date, so I thought I would maybe, upload a video concerning that as well. The first video is, I'm going to cut to the first video where I was doing my production day in Belfast, Northern Ireland's big city. I did meet up with Rab. There was no vlogging because in the studio we weren't allowed to vlog because it was confidential, and they didn't want any information. Although I wrote the thing, the copyright now goes to the production company, and they don't want me to share the voice or anything like that. It could be construed as there's all this shit that I had to sign and stuff and say, right, this blah 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 blah. Anyways, I didn't get any vlogging done, but there's tons of pictures. You see, I took a lot of pictures, but I'm going to attach that onto this, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about the other video in a minute. So, watch this. Good morning, folks. How are we this fine Friday? Today is recording day, and I'll explain that in a little bit. If you're not following me on Facebook, you'll not know what I'm talking about. But if you are, then you'll already know. I'm using my phone today because I can't find my digital camera, and I hope that I can use this footage, because usually whenever I do something on my phone that takes over 7 or 8 clips, usually I can't really get them edited together. So today I'm going to make sure I do that, because not only is this a big day, there's also a possibility of a dual vlog with Big Rab, and that sounds good too. So today is recording day, and basically about a few months ago I wrote a radio play about anti-bullying. Basically I'll not give it away, but a grandson goes to visit his grandfather in a nursing home that's being bullied at school, and he's in a bad mood, and his grandfather tries to cheer him up, and then his grandfather tells him, yes, but there's no point in doing this, and there's no point in doing that, you're not the one with the problem. And the play is called Maybe You're Right, Grandad, which it ends with the immortal line of the grandson, maybe you're right, Grandad. So today I'm going to be in what I can only describe as a recording studio. I've never been there before, but I know that Chris, one of the producers who you may meet in this vlog, is going to be there as well. I'm going down in his car with him. The production company, I would suppose you could call them that, is called Fixers NI. Basically, I was approached whenever I was 24, and I was asked what would I like to fix. Being a victim of bullying, it was my first choice. So I had another choice of maybe doing something about special needs, people with disabilities like autism, Asperger's, dyslexia, dyspraxia, but bullying was close to my heart, so I decided I'm going to do an anti-bullying thing and show people that there is life after bullying, because I was a victim of bullying. But bullying can be from school to work. Bullying can be on a widespread of things. What we would call over here in Northern Ireland a harmless slagging. It can easily turn into something really evil and very much upsetting for the other party, for the receiving person, for the receiving party. And suicide is not really the answer, and we're going to point that out today in the play, that suicide is not the answer. I play the granddad, which is, I think, is between the ages of 78 and 90. He was fought in World War II, so that would leave him at least 90 odd. 90, maybe 90, when did we're 1939 the World War II started, so would say he was 16 when the World War started, so he's roughly 91, so I have to get my voice blended into a 91-year-old's voice. It's also a tribute to my grandfather, who sadly didn't make it to a 91. He made it only to 78. So I want to sort of highlight what some of the advice my granddad told me. Obviously, the bit about the war isn't really what he would have told me, because he was young enough. He was too young to be in the war. But I'm thinking we're going down the line of being World War One, so this could end up being a great grandfather of this boy's, because I think we're pulling in the centenary of the World War One and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm going to go here because I don't want to waste up my memory or my battery. And hopefully the next vlog you'll see, the next thing you'll see is either in the car on the way down with Chris, if he's up for it, or I'll vlog while in the recording studio. And I'll make sure I get some make sure I'll get some photos as well. Anyway, folks, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye bye. Hi folks, how's it going? I couldn't get any footage today because I wasn't allowed for copyright reasons. I've got tons of photographs that I will have attached between the first clip and this clip. I haven't been at home this last 15 minutes. Doors are all locked. I do have my keys, my own keys, but Mum has her keys in all the doors, so I can't get in. So I am sitting outside. Mum's nowhere to be seen. The car is still there, but Mum is not here. So I'm out here enjoying the weather. It's a little bit windy there. So yeah, locked out, but the weather's good. Chilling with Maggie and with Ziggy. Anyway, folks, I shall see you all later. Oh, by the way, the play went really, really well. The recording went really, really well. Should find it either next week or the following week, whenever it's fully edited together. So, I'll see you all later. Bye.
Yes, so this next video is actually just a quick snippet of my singer friend Francis, who's playing a song which I'm unaware of the name of the song. Maybe Rab or someone will know it. So yeah, so enjoy that, and I'll explain a little bit about it in a minute.
Thank you. Yes, Joe fell off her chair.
Yes, so I did fall off his chair. Francis has this big recliner chair that every time he goes to get out of it, he falls. The thing actually falls over on his front, on his back. He's like a snail, you know, and this foot goes back. I nearly fell out of the chair as well, so that's why he's saying that Joe fell out of our chair today. So anyway, that's a wee quick vlog, and I'm going to go now shortly and do my podcast with Chuck. It is late on the batter, it definitely is, but we are going there. I gave my tablet a few weeks of rest, well, a few months actually, and now it's working a bit. there's still parts of this. There's still bits like whenever you scroll down on YouTube, when you're scrolling down a video will open up and you have to sort of close it. It can be annoying, but I can live with that. Anyway, I'm gonna go now because I have a lot of prep to do. So I will see you all later. Bye.